They are rare and they are few. Who can compare with Ronnie Q? So grab a chair, she's coming through. She's on the air. It's time for Ronnie Q. Ronnie Q. It's time for Ronnie Q. Ronnie Q. It's time for Ronnie in the morning while I'm driving. Ronnie Q. I really come alive when it's time for Ronnie Q. I listen to my Ronnie. Ronnie Q. I listen to my Ronnie. It's time for Ronnie Q.
Grand rising, everyone. Brick Girl Haley, outspoken one. Let me rein in this kitty cat. Who else do we have here? I saw Just Read My Book. Sheila E. Fanta, grand rising to you. Thank you all for joining me this morning. Please hit the like button on your way in. I apologize for having to continuously set my live back, but I set my live up late, so it was less than 30 minutes. And then I realized that in setting my live up, someone who I mod for was actually live. So I wanted to make sure that I was available, as they are always available to me. So, I set my live back a little bit. So I didn't want to keep you guys waiting beyond the 30 minutes that a live is usually scheduled to start. So I appreciate everybody who came back, stuck around, or just is here. So I thank you all for being here. So now, the funniest thing happened. I got up earlier than usual, and I decided to go over to Lovely Love's chat. Hey, outspoken. Yes, outspoken. I was going to actually talk about Lovely Love's chat because I happened to go over to Lovely Love's chat this morning. And Lovely Love, I got there a little late. I didn't red ball. So she was talking about her Thanksgiving dinner. And she said that her Thanksgiving turkey was kind of dry. So then Uppity Goddess came up, Uppity Negro Goddess, should I say, came up and told her that she needs to bride the turkey. And then another person came up, wasn't trying to come up, and then Uppity was like, that's my mod, yeah, that's my mod, and her name is something, and then the person came up, their name was Crappy or Cappy or something to that effect, and then they start talking about Christa, and I want you to understand that it was some shit going on in that Lovely Love's live. They brought the conversation back to Christa and how she's being done wrong or she's not being done wrong and whatever. And all three of them are yelling and talking over each other at the same time. It was maddening, I tell you. I was doing something around the house and I just hear all of this talking over each other. And then I was like, of course, that would be who Uppity has decided to mod for her. And Lovely Love, you get a half sentence out, and Lovely Love, hold on, wait a minute, let me tell you about this. It was a whole hot mess. So then they start talking about Thanksgiving dinner, and Lovely was talking about her turkey was dry, and hey, it's Jay. How are you? Great to see you. Beverly Johnson, Grand Rising. Okay, so now see, I can better talk about this because this was some real stuff that went down. All of this other stuff, all of that other shit, uh, it's some incidentals. It's just unimportant stuff. This was some real stuff that's going down. So. Uh, and it's real because that Lovely Love and Uppity always is talking over whoever is talking and cuts them off mid sentence. And then we get a new character, Uppity's Mod. So they're saying things about what they'll do, with how to bring a dry turkey back to life, to moisten it, and then they're talking about uh, wanting to go to culinary art schools. Then Leo the Lioness Queen gets up there, and she, hey Peter, panel killer, hey Dreamy Genie Blue. I hope you guys. I love your impersonation. I hope you guys hit the like button on your way in. So then they're talking about each of them wanting to go to culinary arts school, and is it too late, and I know you need this, and I cook, and I like to do this, and this, that, and the other. So I digress. Let me go back a little bit. So Lovely Love, after they got finished, they start talking about Christa, and the mod, Uppity's mod goes, "Oh, she reminds me of my aunt. My aunt, she had a dude who took all her money and this, and that's why I want to help her. And I'm going into social work and this, that, and the other." So okay, we've heard that earlier on. So then when they get to talking about the food and all of the older women, Lovely Love and Leo, saying that they think they may go back to culinary art school and this, that, and the other, and Uppity's talking about that she is was thinking about doing something herself, but not necessarily going to school. Uppity is not going to commit to do anything that will actually and factually put some paper in her hand to uplift her life. So she said, I need help with this, that, and the other, and I don't cook for no man. I don't cook for the only man that I love unconditionally is my son. So I can't see myself cooking for a man and every day because I don't know how I feel about him, and I may be angry with him. So it got into that. I'm self-made as long as my man give me my $1,000 a week. Just some. The conversation has to go haywire if Uppity agrees to be in it. So they continue. They go around the conversation, and then why did this chick decides to the mod decides to ask Uppity about her daughter? Hey, Kimberly Black, Grand Rising. Mike Lewis, Grand Rising. It's good to see you. I'm talking three weirdos. so, 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 okay. Where was I? Okay, so she starts asking about Uppity's daughter, and she said, Uppity, I think that she needs to go. Where you live, Uppity? I'm in New Jersey, and you need to come visit me sometime because I think your daughter needs some stimulation. She needs, those water beads, and she needs to feel the sand, and then Uppity cuts her off, and she says, well, I go to New Jersey when I go on staycations. You mean state? State vacation. I don't know, but she says she goes to New Jersey when she goes on staycation, and then you can see that she's going in as if she knows what Uppity daughter needs, and she needs sensory things, things that she can touch. And then she started naming off these water beads and sand, and Uppity goes, she has all that. She has all that. Uppity was trying to just cut the conversation off, just shut it down. And then so they continue with their food conversation. And then, so it was like a 15 or 20-minute live conversation about foods and how good one cooked, their competitions, and all of this. So then Leo hops down, and sure enough, Lovely Love has said, "Hold on, I'll be back." So she has something to do. And why in the heck did this she mods for Uppity? It seems like she would know who Uppity is. She goes back into, well, I really want to help Nyla. Oh, and then in the conversation about food. Oh, this is where it started getting testy. I forgot to tell you that. It started to get testy in the conversation with food because this woman who jumps in and, manipulates the conversation and cut people off. She says that, I'm trying to decide between being a social worker and a social worker and what was it? Going back to culinary art school. So she said, because I prayed and I had a dream one night, and she was talking real slow. And this dream was like, it seemed like she was trying to recreate the dream. And she said, this dream was about, something came to me, and then Uppity finally interrupted her. Girl, what are you talking about? I hate that you hit the panel. So now, at first she was introducing this young lady as her mod and this, that, and the other. And then when the lady started talking, she said, wait a minute, this ain't my mod. My mod ain't married. She said, I am your mod. I am married. I'm 40 years old. So doesn't sound like a 40-year-old, doesn't converse like a 40-year-old, but this is what she put out here. So Uppity had to take it back. Hey, Dr. LaShonia. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Ox City. Bot. Social worker is a trigger for Uppity. Yeah, so Ashton, I'm glad you're back. Okay, so she says that she was trying to decide if she wanted to be a social worker or go back to culinary art school and open a restaurant or a business or something. But then she started telling Uppity that her daughter needs an IEP program and a 503 program, and this is what she needs. So it was a full stop for Uppity at that point. Hey, Deputy Director Voodoo, thank you for being here. She sounds like drunk Kiki to me. Child, I haven't told you the half of this. So, and it was full stop when she started talking about that. And Uppity and her start arguing back and forth, and she's like, what are you talking about? You want to be a social worker, and you want to be a social worker, and you want to own your own food truck. What do you want to do? Who can't decide on that right now? And then she says, well, I'm a teacher right now. So she's currently a teacher. She's thinking about her future and going to school to be a social work or either culinary arts, but she had the dream that she should be a social worker, and because she liked working with people and she want to help people, and that's all she liked to do, and blah 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 blah. And then I was like, okay, I'm out. Okay, I'm out. So I came over and to set up my live, and then I saw that Very Keri was live. So I said, I'm okay. Let me go do my mod duties for Very Keri, set my live back some, and then who the heck hits a Very Keri panel? That goddamn Lovely Love. And Lovely Love is over there. I'm like, I left your panel because I needed to break away from that shit. You know what Lovely Love said? She said, Girl, I just needed a break. I'm live and they over there arguing. Lovely Love was still live and came over to Very Keri's live. Hey, lovely one, 2.0. That was probably somebody who already works with child services that is watching Uppity. Oh my goodness. Okay. She just said on Carrie says she's finishing her degree. How can she be a teacher? Listen, but prior to her saying that on Carrie, she says that she was born to do this, and I was born to do this, and I was the one who yeah. So I said, does she have a degree in education? Does Is she a licensed teacher? And then she says she taught. Okay, so let me so Lovely Love comes over there while she is still live to get away from them over there arguing with each other. Leo had left the panel. Lovely Love was sick of arguing with them and trying to control them. So I assume it had gotten worse instead of better. But then who comes over and she said, you're still live? She's like, you're not gonna end your live? And she was like, girl, they over there going at it. Ooh, I don't know, it's Uppity's mod. I never go to Uppity. I'm not familiar with this person, but I'm gonna be honest. That person sounds very familiar, as Very Keri also noticed, and also I think it was the little Jewish girl with the big nose who used to always hit Nika's and Bree's channel and say that racist shit. It does sound like her. So I'm not saying it is her. It sounds like her, and the maturity level is not that of a 40-year-old. Period, point blank. So they come. So here comes Lovely Love, and then here comes Uppity next, and then here comes none other than Uppity's mod, and all of them hit the link. Uppity is trying to explain what happened on her panel. Then here comes Uppity Love talking. Uppity Love, Uppity Goddess comes and talking about what was going on over there. And then so Carrie goes, okay, well, Crappy or Cappy or whatever, you're in the chat. You want to come up? So as soon as she comes up, she starts talking. Uppity starts talking right over her. And Very Keri asks her to hold on. I'm going to give you a chance. And then Uppity never stops talking. He's talking all over Very Keri. And Very Keri said, bloop, and put her right in the back. She said, no, you're not going to do that over here. This doesn't go on over here. So I told you I was going to give you a chance to talk. You want to keep talking over me. So then she lets this girl start talking. Now, in the in the time that this chick is talking, we find out that she's allegedly, I told you what she said. She didn't even mention the social worker shit over there on Very Keri's. So she's like, I think her daughter needs this. I think her daughter needs that. And, and she doesn't sound like she's adapt at anything that she's talking about. And I know you guys that probably don't know what an IEP is. So, we probably don't know, and she don't even know. So I don't have children. I don't work with special needs kids. I don't know the ins and outs of anything that they may need. I've heard the IEP on here. I've heard it in school. I don't know what the 5013. So then Cruiser drops down, and she was like, well, how is she a teacher if she thinks that she needs an IEP and a 503? And then that was my first inkling that those two things don't go together. Hey, Black Pearl, Grand Rising. I'm talking about Uppity's mod, who was over there showing her ass worse than on Lovely Love's panel, worse than Lovely Love and Uppity together. So yeah, I met a goal on Friday, and if I met my goal on Friday, I said I would come live this weekend. So that's why I'm live this weekend. Okay, so then they moved over off of Lovely Love left her own panel, Black Pearl, to go over to Very Keri's because Uppity and her were over there arguing and talking about what Uppity needs to do for her daughter. Now, I said earlier when she first started this conversation, prior to the whole long food conversation, they were talking about food. Uppity was like, no, my daughter has all that, just kind of like shutting it down. Now, I'm not, I don't care for Uppity, but I'm going to give her that. When that girl first started with this foolish talk, she said, I think your daughter needs this, that, and she needs things that she can touch for her sensory feelings. And up and like, no, she has all that stuff. She started naming off stuff. She has all that stuff. So she tried to shut it down and not go there. But the girl kept on, kept on. After the food conversation, she came back. So they're over on Very Keri's, and then she's sitting up, and Miss Cruiser hits the channel, and she said, "Well, obviously you don't know Uppity because Uppity don't like people telling her what to do. That's number one. And if she is Uppity Mod." I don't understand how she doesn't know Uppity's temperament and her attitude or anything. Yes, I'm talking about Uppity, her mod, and they were on Lovely Love's channel, and then they migrated over to Very Keri's channel. So Very Keri is trying to understand exactly what happened because Uppity ran over there needing a break from her own panel. Her panel was still live, and it wasn't until after she got to Very Keri's that she ended her own live. So this girl is sitting up there talking about, I know what I'm talking about. And I work for a pharmaceutical company that has a school. And then everybody was like, oh, I was like, oh, I forgot she did say she worked for a pharmaceutical company when she was over there on Lovely Loves. I totally forgot about the pharmaceutical company that she says she works for that has a school. So she says she teaches children from kindergarten, no, from pre-K to kindergarten. So I'm like, that doesn't sound like a teacher. That sounds like a teaching assistant or something like that. And somebody put in a daycare worker and she was insulted. No, daycare, it goes up to from some age to kindergarten. And I'm just like, bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? And then so I tell Keri to ask, does she have a license? And she just ignored that question. Not Keri, the girl ignored that question. And this has been my passion, helping people and this, that, and the other. Sounding crazy. Yes, she was sounding crazy. Okay, so Miss Cruiser come up there, asked her some questions, and then she got an attitude, and the attitude came all out when Miss Cruiser asked her about that IEP and the 503. Why would she need both? And she said, well, do you know, have you asked Uppity anything about her child? How do you know that she doesn't already have that? The girl is in school. Surely the school is giving her an IEP because she's in school. So what makes you figure that she needs an IEP? And then, I forgot. In Lovely Love's chat, she started going off on Uppity. And she told Uppity that she was a horrible mother and all of this. And I was like, not this bitch who said that she was just trying to help Uppity. And, I was surprised. And it was her mind. And and that was my time to go. I heard it all before. I'm thinking like I thought I was going to hear something different. I mean, but she's going on what is presented. Oh yeah. So that's where I love honey trying to make sense out of nonsense. Don't have the brain mass for it. So she didn't tell Very Keri that it was so much I was trying to feel Very Keri in the chat. So it was a couple of things I missed. I forgot that she was telling her what a horrible mother she was and all this. So she comes over to Very Keri. I only want to help people. I've been wanting to do this for so long, and this, that, and the other. So when we get to talking about any type of certification, any type of education, any type of degrees, any type of licenses, it's always been a passion for me, and this, that, and the other. So if you guys are interested to see some real beef, I'm sure that she will be unmodded from. I don't watch Uppity, so I'm sure she'll be unmodded. And Very Keri start asking the young lady, "Do you go by any other names on here? Because your voice sounds familiar." And I didn't even write it in the chat. I don't know if me and Very Keri are thinking the same thing, but I'm thinking that sound like that young girl. Hey, happy holidays to you, Madison, as well. I'm thinking it sounds like the same chick who used to come in Nika's and Brianna's chat with that big ass nose and say all that racial stuff. So I really think that was her. That's just my one opinion. So she Rex comes up there. And Rex, where you from? I'm from Philly. Where you from? She said, I'm from New Jersey. And he said, how you talking about how many kids you have? You people get on my nerves talking about kids and y'all don't have no kids. And she said, I'm from Jersey and I help and she was trying to be and she is a teacher and she teach children how to be respectful, and then she was being so disrespectful on Keri's panel, and Lovey Love hopped up there back up there and she's like, I'm not going to answer any questions from you or something like that. And I was just like, what? I was like, this is about to turn left, so you guys may want to go over there and check out Very Keri's live from this morning. I'm gonna let me drop the link in here for you because it was quite interesting. So Uppity, after she got put in the back, she was sitting down. She was sitting down in the chat, and she was mad as hell. And so she started making something like veiled threats to Very Keri, and she was like, "Oh, you sitting up here letting her say all of this? Hey, abuse of you. Hey, them slick chick. So here's Very Keri's link. You not now. Go over there and watch it at your leisure. Okay." I want to finish talking. No, I'm just kidding. There's Very Keri's link. Go over there and check out this live from today. So she says, I always wanted to help children, and that is what I do. And then so when Very Keri asked her, did she have a degree, and they asked her how long has she been a teacher. She presented herself as a teacher. She said, I've been doing this 17 years, and but it's funny, she doesn't have a degree, and she is going back to get her bachelor's. I think somebody else said that. Yes, she also claimed to. When they said, "How do people who don't have kids take care of kids?" Thank you. A click and a view. Yes, I've been a nanny, and hey Red Alpha, and I take care of No, I play with the kids in my hood. So wait a minute. What are you? You a playmate for the kids in your hood, so we better understand you that you got a hood. What's really going on here? I wouldn't let none of these quacks anywhere near my children or grandchildren. Hey, Dominique Devereaux, babysitting your nieces or nephew doesn't make you a damn teacher, silly bitch. Yes. So I said the apple did not fall far from the tree. And the longer it went on, the worse it got. Grand Rising, Fifi TV, thank you for coming over. So It was a mess. Hey, Miss T Velocity. Miss T Velocity, I'm sharing that mess that happened over on Very Keri's T Velocity. You may want to know that it first started out actually on Lovely Love's channel. I'm going to drop Lovely Love's link in here. This is the actual live of Lovely Love's where it went down. You can go over and check that out if you want to as well. So, unlike another one on the loose, child. So she was a nanny, and she's been a teacher for 17 years. She's a social worker. She said that on Lovely Loves that she was a social worker, and then on Very Keri, suddenly she has been a teacher for 17 years. Hey, Miami Popo. I had to leave because I wasn't helping Ronnie Q. I just knew Lovely Love was live. I just knew that Lovely Love was alive. These hoes think working at a daycare in a cubicle is seen as a teacher. And then she came and added that fuck shit to Very Keri's nice clean channel. Yeah, Very Keri was over there having a nice conversation, and then here come Lovely Love running from her own channel. We were having fun, and I had just got over there, and then here come Lovely Loves on my heels. I'm like, Lovely Love, what the fuck? And I just assumed that she had been a nanny. She had been a teacher for 17 years. She was currently a social worker over on Lovely Loves, but she turned back into a teacher over on Very Keri's. And then she, on Lovely Loves, she was trying to decide if she was going to do social work or the culinary arts thing. And she had a dream, and that's why she was in social work. And that's why she was trying to help Uppity, because she likes to help people and this, that, and the other. But then 3 to 5 minutes later, she had been a teacher for 17 years over on Very Keri's panel. So that's how it worked. And she was going to get her degree, her BS degree, in 2 years or something to that effect, even though she's been teaching for 17 years. Don't get it fucked up. Daycare is not teaching kindergartners. So do not get it fucked up and say that she's just a daycare worker. You understand that, a view is a view? Okay. It was just all over the place. Hey, no pressure. Grand rising to all of you guys. Thank you for coming. It was just teaching. She said she was a teacher for 17 years right after she said that she was a social worker. Okay, so and then the coup de grace came when she said that she worked for a pharmaceutical company that had a school. So Miss Cruiser was like in the chat, like, wait a minute. So is she selling pharmaceuticals, or is she teaching children? How does that work? And I'm not going to tell you where I work. Nobody asked you. Hey, Angie, Grand Rising. I'm not going to, nobody asked her where she worked. There's a beef sector. Who's going to ask you where you work? And then she kept on, and I work for a very reputable pharmaceutical company. It is very, very reputable. And she just kept on with, yes, I work for a pharmaceutical company. I work for Merrick. Look it up. Look at like ain't nobody heard about Merrick, and like all the recalls and the side effects from drugs that they have approved alone. So you okay. So that's where I left off at. And so Cruiser was like, and the other people in the chat were like, are you selling the drugs? And then somebody else in the chat like, I think she owns some drugs. So she was losing her marbles. She was losing her marbles. Yes, a view. Yes, a view. And then she was working for a pharmaceutical company that has a school that teaches. I imagine like there are some companies that still have some type of daycare for their employees and things like that. But she said that this had a actual school. Merrick. Let me see if I let me see. Let me see. Let me look. She said it, so let me see if they have a school. Let me see. Oh, she says she worked in Jersey. Let me see. I'm not doxing. I'm just seeing if they have a school. I'm just trying to. I'm not looking for her. I'm just looking for American Pharmaceutical. That I don't. I don't see. No, I don't see. Uh-uh. So that's what was going on. So this is some real stuff that actually happened. Uh-oh. Ronnie Q is working that keyboard. It's sad. It is sad. Okay. They may not have a school, but I know there has to be a mental institution somewhere around there. Hey, click in the view. Yeah, I didn't see anything. I'm not gonna dive deep into that. I put in the keywords. Do they have a school for their employees? All I saw was pharmaceutical schools popping up, but so that's what's happening over there. And if you guys want to see some uh, real drama, I suggest you check out Lovely Love first, and then go over to Very Keri. It was and then guess who else hit Keri's link? Somebody who had left Lovely Love's link when the conversation was a good regular conversation. She left Very Lovely Love's, and then she came up on Very Keri's link. And I really appreciate what she said. This is first one is Lovely Love, and then you want to go over to Very Keri. This is Very Keri. So the Leo the Lion has stepped up on the panel as well. And she asked the young lady, do you have any children yourself? And then she didn't want to answer that question. She wanted to answer about how long she had been a nanny and she played with the children. That's how that came up. And then Rex is like, I'm so sick of you people who don't have children. I always want to talk on children. So what Leo said, she said, not for nothing, you know, I don't like it when people. I can't believe that we're up here talking about now. Nobody else talked about Uppity's daughter in specifics, other than how do you know she doesn't already have that? That's the only way that anyone else spoke in specifics about Uppity's daughter, asking her, you're saying she need all of this. How do you know she doesn't have it? That's it, other than that young lady. So let's be clear. So what Leo was saying, that she can't believe that here it is on a Sunday morning that this woman's daughter is being discussed. Merrick also has a campus in Rothway, New Jersey, that is home to core chemistry and preclinical developmental capabilities. The campus includes a child care facility, gym, cafeteria, and credit union. Thank you, Dominique Devereaux. So that could very well be this school that she's talking about. Um, New Jersey America is a global healthcare leader that has partnered with several school districts in New Jersey to improve science education. The partnership includes Newark Public Schools. I think Elizabeth, is that a town or something in New Jersey? Thank you, Dominique. So maybe, I don't know how much science they will be teaching pre-K through kindergarten, but thank you, Dominique, for that information. Let me see. Um, um, I don't see all of that on this home page. Let me see. Take Dominique's word for it. Um, clinical data science, manufacturing, and quality assurance, global business support, research and development, information technology, regulatory affairs, clinicals, and more. Oh, so and there's more. So I Dominique Devereaux put that information in there. So I don't have time to go through all of this. So there you have it. So maybe she is a teacher as she says. I don't know. I don't know. But she didn't sound like top type Merrick's own schools in USA. Let me type that. Let me type that. I see Merrick student opportunities, a new foundation for future talent. That's North Carolina. I don't see anything specifically. Well, you guys can type that in. I don't see anything specifically that gives that information. MBA programs, emerging talent, who owns the brand, see what our interns are saying. Maybe it's under a new foundation for future talent. Maybe not. I doubt it. But anyway, that's the story that I wanted. Hey, Very Keri, I was just Merrick is hey Peaches M Grand Rising. Merrick is very known in my hometown. There used to be a Merrick company where my aunt used to work in the 80s. Yeah, Merrick is a very known company, and nobody was even asking her about the company. Nobody. But she just like, yes, I work for a pharmaceutical. Yes, I work for a pharmaceutical company. And they have a school. So we learned from Dominique Devereaux that could be possible. But uh, Very Keri, did she strike you as an educated educator of 17 years? And the temper tantrums, and to say that she taught preschoolers and kindergartners to be respectful when she couldn't even respect Very Keri's panel or people who were talking on the panel. And I was like, girl, if you don't go sit down somewhere, you better. I want to see what Very Keri, I've dropped your link. Ronnie Q, my hand accidentally deleted or timed someone out. She's trying. She's trying to reach for places that she worked, and it doesn't realize that she could never. We can trump her on any of her fake imaginary jobs. Yeah, Very Keri, you didn't know that she was a social worker when she was over on Lovely Love's panel. I forgot to write that in. I thought about it as I was recapping your live and Lovely Love's live. Okay, you have these women walking around in Walmart scrubs with rags around their heads and claw claiming I'm a nurse. Oh, long ass claw fingernails. CNAs probably. Another Christa. You know, she's playing in the wrong place with that shit. Bagging dime bags of crack doesn't mean you work for a pharmaceutical company. And it seems like she's been they need to make her bag hers naked like they did in New Jack City, because it seems like she sneaking the product. It seemed like she was getting high on her own supply. The longer that conversation went, the more unhinged she got. Very Keri, do you what did it Very Keri, are you even here? I just want to know. I didn't get to see the wrap up. So I just wanted to know, yes, Peaches M, everybody understand that Merrick is a large pharmaceutical company. Nobody is doubting that, Peaches M. We're clear on that. But the other stuff that she was talking about was crazy, crazy world. It seems like she really kind of, where are these people coming from? It seems like she just got out of a facility or something. It doesn't seem like this is somebody you would trust to be uh, teaching your children with all of these different careers and things and no formal education, certification, uh, degree in any of these things that she's speaking of. That's just my point, you know. So it was interesting to see. Uh, Maybe a apple juice break. Okay, I don't know where these people are coming from. So that I wouldn't trust her with my goldfish. I'm telling you, and guys, when you go on there and listen to her, and she is trying to sound so prolific and what this is what you need, and you know she needed for this, that, and the other, and it's very I wouldn't even call it surface. It's so shallow. What she's trying to sound so proficient in what a special needs child needs to have, and all of this. And uppity, I can't wait to. I mean, that shows you right there that she has bad decision making. That she can't wait to meet uppity in person. That shows you she has no good decision skills making her damn self. So what is it seems like she's special needs if she think that that's going to be a good time. So that's all I got to say about it. From Psycho Ward to like BBW. Good morning, Miss LA. Lena Pretty Brown Eyes. Grand Rising. Uh, Instead of Taylor Port Tuesday, she had Sutter Home. Sutter Home Saturday. Child. The Sutter Home, is that the one that comes in the box? Uh, uh, TBH, around here, I wouldn't want to justify my job with anyone on here. Nobody asked her to, but nobody asked her to. In Georgia, our info is public and anyone can research it. I uh, I would let you believe whatever. Nobody asked her to. Nobody asked her to prove anything. They were like, "You work for a pharmaceutical company. I thought you were a teacher." They were just like confused. So nobody asked her to verify anything, Peaches M. Wait, yeah, she couldn't wait to meet Uppity in person. Okay, hey Candy Cane, Grand Rising. I hope you guys hit the like button on your way in. I'd appreciate it. Okay, so now what I really came live to ask you guys, I didn't see much of that for the love of Trish, but I heard the place was not packed. I heard that they had to wait for even Trish to show up to her own event. Um, I heard it was boring. Uh, so there's no refunds. You can't get that time back. I watched about 15 minutes of it, if that. And what did I see? Uh, they were wrapping up on the contestants, and all of the contestants were going forward to the next for the love of Trish. You understand that they are three shows. It's damn near a Big Brother long. So there are three shows. The next production is going to be over at YouTube cameras, and the final production will be on Shitty Trish's own page, where she will choose who she is picking for the love of Trish. So let's be clear that she spent months and months and months yelling and screaming and trying to get people to believe that she had gotten married. But now we are supposed to give a fuck about a for the love of Trish, the person who wanted to prove that she was married. Then we have married contestants on there too. Not only married contestants were welcome, women were welcome, and trans people were welcome. So we are. Who's invested in this? Who's invested in this? But I hear that it was boring. Hey BJ, hey Terry East. I thought she was married. I thought Trish was married. Okay, so hey Indigo. Someone proved that she was divorced and she confirmed it. Now, that's what I heard. Somebody but was that even a recent divorce? If they proved that she was divorced, did they prove that she was married during the period of time that she was sitting up there claiming, yeah, she had no choice to? That's what happened. I think it was somebody in another sector, I do believe. And I don't remember what person in the other sector put her on Front Street and said that she was married, and that's why she was sending Duke Farrow money, $25 for his dick picture. And what does just Krista have to say about Trish sending him money for his dick picture? I started watching it, but I couldn't figure out what was going on. Okay. What is it with married women and dating shows? She could have had Brooke and Malik on there. It's not like it's beneath them. She needs to pick Vaseline baby or lard, ashy bitch. Kind of like Brooke, who was never married to Malik. So these folks married. These folks, married folks, are annoying. Lovely says she isn't married, and now she got married in Dubai. But now she just said yesterday on the live early this morning, no, I'm not really married, but my husband and I, we take our commitment seriously. So yeah, she was on Jay Wilson, I think a week or two ago, saying that they, given the Dubai story, holding up this one-of-a-kind art piece that was made in Dubai, but last night she said that they're not technically married. Delivering Pookie's packages, the street pharmacist isn't working at Merrick. Oh my God. Okay, so where I left off. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh Lord, not Lovely lying too. I dropped the link for Lovely Love's video. You ain't got to take my word for it. That's what she said. Duke has an OnlyFans. I didn't know that. Damn, I'm so lost. Don't be lost. A Lovely Love said that in her own words. I thought they were doing the Love of Lemon. No, they were doing the Love of Trish on Lemon's show. And the second one is going to be on YouTube Camera Show, and the third one is going to be on Shitty Trish's channel. So this is where I came in. Let me tell you, this is where I came in. So I talked about it yesterday that the show was for today, and Lemon went on his channel asking people to please sign up because he had a possible 4 contestants. A possible. And hold on, let me get something to drink. He had a possible 4 contestants that he had set up. Then he started calling out names for people who weren't there. Somebody called Big Man TV. Somebody get ZX. Somebody get this person. Where's that person? Hey, any of you ladies in here want to do for the Love of Trish? So Drunk Meat yesterday signed up for the Love of Trish. And like I said yesterday, I doubt if Drunk Meat would show up, and it appears like she did not show up. Okay, so I got there late. It was like 200 and something people in the chat. Now I got there late, but the show was not over by far. She was and one of the contestants was that chick who Envy showed up with a week or so ago. And you guys remember the black chick that Envy showed up? Now she was on a date with Envy, we are to believe, but now all of a sudden she's on for the Love of Trish. So that was one of the contestants. Okay, let's take the beef sector seriously. Can we take the beef sector seriously? Hey, straight out of Danny. Yes, Danny. Thanks. Straight out of a storyline for content. Yes, her name was Danny. Okay, I miss that stuff, and I'm not even interested, period. There are a lot of single men, but there are in other sectors that actually don't want women in their faces. All the other men between here and Mo3 with some what? Hey, Dr. Soapy. Okay, so Mink Mob was one of the contestants. That Danny chick who Envy just so happened to introduce to the sector the other night. Who else? Another guy. I don't remember his name. He had long dreadlocks. I am suspecting that he plays for the other team that Lemon knows so well. And I know him. You're going to be a part of it. You're going to be a part of the Love of Trish. I think that is. I'm thinking that he plays for the other team, and it's not like anything that he. Yeah, Shamar. Am I correct? Am I correct, Dr. Soapy? Because I don't want to put that on him, but I'm thinking that is something that Ronnie Q. Where are the black people I listen to? Where I go to my fishing channel, and their channels don't have fuckery. Okay, Dr. Soapy. No. BJ saying yeah, and Dr. Soapy said I don't know him, but I think BJ, you're saying yeah to me. No, she's not supposed to choose anyone until the third show. That was show number 1. Show number 2 will be on YouTube's cameras, where I guess more contestants will be accepted. I don't know, or she's going to take these contestants, okay, on a spin. And I didn't hear. I heard one question, maybe one question. Now this was the contestants asking her questions. So And I think I heard the Danny chick, and she said that she would have the Danny chick be her manager because it seems like you know business real well, and da 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 da, and you'd be my manager. It was just a mess. So it gets to the point where it's time for her to drop some people. She says she's not dropping any of the people. I don't know how many people it was up there. I saw the guy with the dreadlocks. I saw Mink Mob. I think it was Mika. I think it was unapologetically Mika, but I didn't hear from her. And I saw one other person. Okay, I saw about 5 people up there. I don't know how many people were who entered this. I don't know. So she said that nobody was going to be eliminated. And then she was in the middle of talking, and then Lemon interrupts her. Oh, we got somebody in the back. Oh my God, we got somebody in the back. Now you would have thought that it was shit. You would have thought it was somebody very popular, very astute, very available, a good contestant. Oh, we wait a minute, we got 2 people in the back. Let me bring up Rusty Resto, who lives in Korea allegedly, who is allegedly married, and Lemon was hop jumping happy to now they're at the point, and they're at a point where they said we've been on here 3 hours. It's time for us to make a decision. So they've already been on there 3 hours, and then you got 2 new contestants. Let them ask questions and this, and I was like, bloop, I'm out of here. Bloop, goodbye. So I don't know how it ended. I seems like it seems like somebody in here knows how that ended. Um, does anybody straight out of a storyline for content? Can you tell us how that ended, or were you there? If anybody was there, right? It was way too long. If anybody knows how that ended, you can share that with me, and I will put it up on the bloop, bloop. I will put it up on the screen. I don't know how it ended. I know it is to be continued on YouTube Camera's channel. Oh, you're back. Nobody seems to know how it ended. No? I ain't watched that manufactured show, Ronnie Q. I thought you had watched it. Okay. Blackberry was in here. Let me see if Blackberry was blocked by mistake. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Let me see if she was blocked by mistake. Just 1 second. So, let me see. I don't see her blocked. Blackberry Molasses. I do not see her blocked. Mm-mm-mm. No, I'm sorry. I don't see her blocked, Very Keri. Sorry to anyone who got timed out by mistake. Very Keri hand slipped, and Grand Rising T Danielle, it is good to see you. Okay, it's all good. And I'm gonna also check on that other list after the live is over. That second list to make sure she's not on it. Let me check. Um, hmm. No, she wouldn't be blocked on StreamYard list because I would have to block her on StreamYard. I have to check the other list of Very Keri. So nobody knows how that ended. So I guess you to find out how it ended, you're gonna have to go to YouTube Camera's page next Saturday if you guys want to follow the saga of the alleged married woman who is interested in women, trans people, men, whatever you can get to hit a link and put their camera on. So that's what I okay. So now let's talk about there was a competing competition for those of you who didn't know. There was definitely a competing competition. So over there on Duke Farrow's page, he was doing a for the love of who? For the love of Beachy. Yes, there was. If y'all didn't know that, there was a competing competition. Okay. She had her own ratchet live and came over to share that shit on yours and ended up being funny. But we were all having a great time this morning. Oh, you're talking about the lovely love thing. Yes, there was for a love of Beachy over there on Duke Farrow's channel, if you guys didn't know. I didn't watch any parts of it. I got a couple of screenshots and pictures of her over there. She was over there in all of her beachy pink cheeks and lips over there, trying to catch a suitor. Another woman that last we heard was still married. So did you guys watch that? Hey, Auntie Donna. What? Yes. Over there on Duke's page. Beachy had a for love of too. Yes, last night. uh, yes. Okay. So I don't know what happened with that at all. I'm just telling you guys where you can see some things. And there was some dry begging. There was some I'm gonna get you. It's the married woman's addiction edition of edition of what is it? For the love of. For the love of the I already got a ring edition of it. Okay. Oh, a view is a view. Hey, Miss 313. Everyone gets a for the love of. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. A prearranged for the love of show. You get a for love of. You get a for love of. You get a for love of. Child. Okay, I have no idea how that went. I have no idea how the other one went. You know what? I was over there at Jay Wilson. I went over to Jay Wilson, and it was a whole lot of fighting and arguing. Hey, Kara Ray, Beachy makes me nauseous with all of her pink and green dated attire. Oh Lord, oh Lord, keep on talking. So I went over to Jay Wilson's, and I got there right on time for Olivia to come up. Jay Wilson, I don't know why you said, Jay Wilson was saying, well, someone told me that Olivia, she was over there, she was over here laughing in my face yesterday while she was sitting on the toilet smoking a cigarette. And I was wondering, I remember her saying I was over there the night before too, because somebody says some shit was going down the night before that I talked about yesterday that I can't recall the shit that I went over there for. But I remember her saying, let me get off of here because my feet are getting numb. And I'm just like, you mean to tell me that's why she said her feet was getting numb the night before last? So for her to say her feet was getting numb, and for Jay Wilson to know that she was in the toilet smoking a cigarette, do you mean to tell me that your ass sat up there and wanted to give us the vision of you sitting on a toilet on a motherfucking panel until your feet got numb? Is that what you telling me? Is that why she said her feet was getting numb? Oh, oh God, indeed. Oh God, indeed. Yes. So she came back over there. Wow. Yes. She came. She came back over there yesterday, and he was saying that and Olivia, she'll sit up here and laugh in your face, and she'll talk about you behind your back, and yeah, because somebody told me that she was over there saying some slick stuff, and he hadn't even gone over there to verify it, to hear from himself, to see if what she was saying didn't hit the same way as the bone carrier who bought it back to him. And so please like the video. So Olivia hit the link, and to question him, like, Jay Wilson, what you talking about? She's like, I did the same thing you did. I gave commentary. If we disagreed on one fact, if what's her name, Christa, just Christa, if people should feel compassionate for her, or if people can feel however they want to feel for her and not feel sorry for her. But she was like, why are you acting like I said something wrong to you? Well, Olivia, I know how people are. They are no friends on YouTube. And so, Olivia, I ain't got no problem with this. And she said, well, Jay Wilson, your voice was strained. And she said, I want to know exactly what are you talking about, so I can get it straight. She said, but I've been trying to stay on an even keel with you, Jay Wilson. And I'm just curious as to what you're talking about. And she sounded sincere as she could. But so he was like, still, having his hands all up in the air, and I know how you are, Olivia. She said, I was giving my commentary. I want to know what exactly was it. I didn't even go over there to listen. She said, so you taking somebody else's word for it, and you can't even tell me what you. I ain't upset, Olivia. I ain't going no way with it. And she was like, yes, you are. You were quite upset about it. I can tell the octave in your voice has changed. He said, well, the octave in your voice. And she said, yeah, because I have to talk over you. I wish the CCs would save these manufactured shows for members only. Give the members something entertaining for their money. Go live doing what we had. Funny drags and organic content. Wilson lost his mind. He sure did. So he tried to then calm down after she got him to admit that he didn't even know what the fuck, hadn't even watched what he said. And then he tried to calm down. And the minute he started to calm down, I don't like Olivia with her cow face ass, but Wilson did too much. Yeah, he was in his feelings. He was talking shit, and he was shooting shade, and then tried to act like he was unbothered. And no, I have a 1099 and all this old bullshit. I'm just here for the 21st. I'm just here for the coin. But he was in his feelings, trying to these so-called married women with firecrotches. I can't watch Jay Wilson. He talks over his damn guests. So that's exactly what he was doing. She was trying to keep it on an even keel. And then he was like, trying to act like, oh, he wasn't bothered. Yeah, she caught you throwing shade and hit your link. And then you was like, oh, well, I'm not bothered. So they were just getting into some conversation. And I forgot to tell you who else was on Jay Wilson's panel, however. None other than Motney was sitting up there on the panel as they were going back and forth. I guess he thought that he was going to get a good kiki and hee and then as the conversation slowed down into regular content, here he comes shooting in. You old flip-flopping old bitch. And then he got dragged. And then he got dragged. For once again inserting himself into something that had absolutely nothing to do with him. And then as she continued to drag him, as she as she continued to drag him, then he tells her, "Leave me alone. Leave me alone." Well, he had been left alone until he called her a flip-flopping old bitch. "You flip-flopping old bitch, you heard what I said. I said it, and what you gonna do about it? And what you gonna do about it?" The same. I was like, where the heck he come from? He was already up there when Olivia hit the link. And then all of a sudden he wants to be left alone. I told his ass off in Miss T. I missed it. I missed the end of Miss T Velocity. He hit the link and you hit the link too. I'm gonna have to go back and what's wrong with him? What's wrong with him? I guess he just want to show what a pussy he is. I guess that's what it is. He has pussy envy, so he wants to show his pussy. I think that's all it is. Oh no, in the chat. Okay. Wilson did not protect you, Rod. Did you think he was going to? And then he dropped down. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Playing victim to his big country bunkin' ass mouth about something that he inserted himself in. He has a knack about insertion. So obviously he hasn't had no peen in a long time. So he just continued to insert himself into other people's conversations and being unnecessarily disrespectful when nobody has drug his funky ass. I guess he has a problem sitting down on his mama couch and turning off that fucking old ass Tiffany fake Tiffany lamp. He needs to spend more time dusting that dusty ass parlor that he stay in at his mama house. So he decided to drop down, feigning being the victim. Let's be clear. Let's be clear how it started. And then here comes Queen Tulsa, and she wants to tag team in. And she got tagged in a motherfucking throat in a motherfucking Adam's apple, and Olivia kicked her in the balls. And so that's how that worked for both of them bitches. Okay, so let's continue. So then Rodney comes back up. And he comes back up with a picture that has been displayed in Lipstick Alley for the past day or two. And it's a picture of Olivia with very thin edges and her hair swooped up in a ponytail with a bun on the back, like one of those fake buns, like if you buy a ponytail of hair, braiding hair, and you wrap it around, just a bun. And then he's thinking he's doing, is this you? You look like you're 85. Look at their neck. Look at them edges. And she's like, yeah, that's me. She said, I took that picture several years ago. Am I supposed to be upset about who I am? And he was like, womp, womp, womp. Womp, womp, womp. And he did not get the effect that he wanted, and then he tried to go in at her again, and she told him off, and then just paid his ass dust. So he did all of that. I saw that. A French roll, not a French roll like a bun. It almost looked like a cinnamon roll. You know how you just wrap it in circle, not tight, but it was like a cinnamon roll on the back of her head. But I must respect the response that he got that made him look like the fool that he actually is. Okay, so that happened over there on Jay Wilson. Fuck her too. Yes, indeed. Fuck her too with a big dick. Okay. But at least she did cam up. Okay. Someone get Miss Pam's phone. Someone please call 911. Okay. Child, that picture was a day late and $1 short. And you can tell that when she responded the way she responded, he had nothing else. He had nothing in the first place because none of that was about him. He always wanted to sit up and call women bitches and all this type of shit. But when a 15-year-old put a allegedly a knife to him that he wants to change into a GUN, all he can do is whimper like the little bitch he really is and lay on the ground. Let's be clear. Uh, a 15, I think it was a 17-year-old and a 15 or 16-year-old because the 17-year-old picture was allowed to even be in the newspaper. So obviously they are charging the other person as a juvenile, and they don't put juvenile pictures in the newspaper. In some newspaper, they won't even put a juvenile's photo in the paper. So let's be clear. But he want to sit around here and ask women what they gonna do. Chaba. She blocked me for speaking facts on BBW. Yeah, fuck that drop face bitch. Okay. Auntie Pam cutting up on this good Sunday morning. Ain't nothing wrong with it. That's why we here. So that's what Cinnabon sounds real good right about now. That's what that piece on her head. It wasn't a small tight. It was like a big bun. Not a French roll, like a bun. Hey, Patricia Moore, I didn't see you come in. Thank you. If you guys can hit the like button. And then, she dropped Kick Tulsa. And what else happened? There was something. There was some, I think Jay Wilson was talking about how Duke couldn't hit his panel, and what he over here for. He just want attention. When a husband get his ass together, he threatens grandmas and sisters. Yeah, yeah. So and Duke, he just over here, he just want attention, and he can't come up on my panel. He ain't never came on my panel before. What he want and over here and blah blah blah. And then Duke came up about 10-15 minutes later, and he was right up on that goddamn panel, right up on Jay Wilson's panel. I don't want him over here. What I want him over here for, Jay Wilson. Bye. Okay, so. Dennis Rodman. Chewed out hair. Okay. Blackberry molasses. Were you mistakenly timed out? If so, Very Keri apologized. She Blackberry molasses, you're back. So if so, that was a mistake. We were looking for you. I did not see you on the block list. So please forgive if that happened by mistake. So, what else? Something else happened on Jay Wilson's panel. Did Big Face get on there? I don't think she got on there. It was something else. Oh, Duke and Diva Tomboyish. They started going at it. So that was interesting. Brian and Roe, they went through their rigmarole of all of their. I think you want to be with Jay Wilson. You said Jay Wilson was attractive, Roe, and I know where you are. And it was a whole lot of that going on. But it was kind of interesting when Duke and Diva Tomboyish went at it. And I was like, oh shit, I thought they were from, but she's from the black sector. I thought she was from the Mo 3 sector too. I don't even know if he's from the Mo. I think he is from the Mo 3 sector. So they went at it, and Diva, basically was like, try me. You try this shit with all these typical women who send you information and pay you to go out here and do the shit you're doing. I think that's what she said. Don't quote me. But I'm not the one. So there was a good back and forth with him. Hey, Life with Jamila, thank you for being here. Okay, so Very Keri, I know it wasn't done maliciously. Exactly. So then I got a bug that just Krista had gone live. And a strange thing happened on her live. Allegedly, Lemon hit her link. And I was like, I'm not going over there to watch that bullshit. I am not going over there to watch that bullshit. He left his own live yesterday because just Krista was on Jay Wilson's panel to only go up there. Jay Wilson and wait a minute. What Jay Wilson talking about? Duke couldn't come on his channel. He was on his channel yesterday too. Just Krista and Duke was on his panel, and then Lemon comes up there to say he has no problem with Duke. And is this not his name, Duke? Yeah, Duke. He has no problem with him, and he can have short legs or whatever the fuck name he's calling Krista, and he would never fight for her, and blah blah blah. And Jay Wilson came right live tonight and said he would never be on my panel. He was on your panel the night before. I just remember that. Anyway, so these people lie so much that you just like, just got to figure, just let them keep talking and their lies will be revealed. So anyway, so he allegedly went on Krista's panel, and she was so happy to see him allegedly. And then on his way out of the door, he says something sinister like, oh, well, you think you got me? I'm going to get you, and it's going to be worse than what you thought you can do, and did that ignorant ass laugh. That's what I heard. And I was over, I think it was when I was in Keri's or Lovely Love's chat this morning. Somebody said that he had over 300 people in his live, and he told she had over 300 people in her live, and he told Krista to end his live, and that's exactly what she did. And I'm just like, I didn't see any of that. I'm just giving you guys breadcrumbs. Don't put her link in my chat. These are just breadcrumbs from you. People who I support, I put their links in my chat, and that's all I got. So anybody want to fill me in on anything that I may have missed, you're more than welcome to write it in the chat, or you can actually hit the link as well. Okay. Yeah, Blackberry, she actually said that earlier on, and I went in to see if I could find you, but I did not find you. So if anybody wants to contribute to the commentary, you're more than welcome to hit the link right now. The link is pinned. I have someone in the back. Oh, I think I know who this is. Oh, also, do not forget that we have a competition coming up at Leo the Lioness Queen's channel. This competition is the charcuterie board competition. You have a echo. Okay. It's the charcuterie board competition. It's December 14th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. They have all the contestants that they need right now, but if you want to be put on the standby list just in case someone drops out, because there are some real hefty prizes, go on Leo's community wall and let her know under this flyer post that you would like to be considered for a standby if someone happens to drop out. Also, she has information what you need to compete on the flyer as well, and she has some demo videos of making charcuterie boards. If you want to know what's expected of you or what's expected of a charcuterie board, you're more than welcome to check that out too. And don't forget that is on December 14th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the next day, I'm having my third annual Secret Santa where content creators give back to the subscribers. The content creators have to come up on my panel, switch names with each other, and cash app each other between $25 and $50. They do not get to keep those cash apps. Once they get their cash app from their Secret Santa, they have to then turn around and gift that to one of the subscribers who are in the chat that day for that event. So I hope you guys come out for the third annual Secret Santa, and that the content creators give back to those of you who have given back to us all year long. A view is a view. That's you.
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me well?
Let me edit something. I still hear echo.
I don't have anything else on.
Okay, it's off. I put echo cancellation on.
Okay. Can you hear me well now?
Yes, I hear you real good.
Okay. Hey, Miss Ronnie Q. How you doing? First of all, hey, boo. I ain't been over here in a minute. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. What's going on?
Nothing. I just been, these streets have been a little messy and stuff, so I've been in and out and stuff. I've been going a little bit more around the streets than I normally do.
So
And
what you see that I miss?
well, you've been right there with me though, Miss Ronnie Q. I think we fell in the same goddamn breadcrumbs. I think we are. So okay, what do I want to talk about or ask about? Okay, so we don't know the end of the day going just fucking
Hold on, Pam, 1 second. Bertha May?
Oh, that's my boo.
Do you old
Bertha May?
bitches? Hello? Can you hear me?
I hear you now, Bertha.
Both of you old bitches is banded it from my channel. So don't bring your asses back over to my channel. You bitches is banded
You raggedy motherfucking bitch. You smoking, chain smoking bitch. How you gonna bandit at me?
You bitches is banded it from my channel. Don't even come over to the play. You can't come over to Pinocchio's world and play with no toys, no cabbage patch dolls, no pound puppets for you old bitches. Don't bring your ass back over there to play in the toy zone wherever he is.
You old bitch, and I'm 3 years younger than you. You old bitch.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Good morning.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you. Good morning, Miss Bertha May. But I'm gonna tell y'all when you learn how to add different letters to th to different words. You're thinking you're being all uppity and stuff like that, adding s's to the words that are already plural. When he said banded it. And he added the extra bandit. I'm like, these motherfuckers have lost their mind. Thank you, Miss Bertha May, for recognizing that goddamn bandit.
But he be serious.
And he still does it. He said that about T. Danielle's.
But do you ever hear him say liked? We say liked just with one.
Liked it.
Everything is the dit.
Yeah.
The dit. And like the lovely love and goddamn other ratchet bitches adding s's to plural words. Womenses and menses.
Oh, Very Keri, is that you?
It's me. Hey, Bertha. Hey,
oh, this is the English teacher. That's my English teacher. Thank you, Miss
Speaking of banded, Uppity is banded from my channel. That big whale. You are banded, Uppity.
What happened?
She came over there talking about all sorts of stuff about hungry belly and stuff. Who's she calling a hungry belly bitch? I don't know who she's talking to. Cause she got upset about that girl who was on. I'm sorry, Bertha was talking, Ronnie Q.
No, I wasn't. I'm listening to you.
That wide back, big dumper truck looking bitch came over there trying to come fuck with me. And she is banded and she is drunk so early in the morning. I don't know what the hell is wrong with her. Talking about, I don't know why her Jamaican man taught her that phrase about hungry belly. Obviously, you have never been hungry. You have never skipped a meal, Uppity. You don't even know how to do like fast and stuff. You need to fast and prayer. Do a fast and prayer and get rid of that big ring around your stomach, bitch. Talking about you have a tiny waist. Girl,
tiny waist.
Tiny waist, my ass. I used to find her hilarious, but she's just a drunken skunk. I'm on mute.
Okay, hold on. I have someone in the back. Let me bring them up. Indigo?
Yes.
Hey, Miss Indigo.
Hey, Indigo. Hey. How are you?
Good morning, everyone.
Hey, Indigo. Caribbean Queen Indigo.
Hey, hello. Hello.
What's
I
going on,
didn't
Indigo?
I didn't know that Uppy's banned from Keri chatting beating up my mod over there. I need to know what's
No,
going
she's
on to get my stick.
bandited.
Oh, I got you. Did you already
You
block
have to
her?
get it right. Bandited.
Oh, banded it.
Did. Yeah.
Oh, banded it.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Now she was over there writing something in the chat and about y'all are in lawyer territory right now because her mom was over there talking about her child and talking about y'all in lawyer territory. I was like, girl, if you don't quit calling your social worker a damn lawyer, you better go sit down. Like
I've
she
never
got a
seen a
lawyer on
broken.
retainer.
She's broken. She's talking about she has lawyers. Girl, bye.
She
Like
only
her
has
lawyers have any time to be watching these dumb stuff happening on YouTube. Girl, sit down somewhere.
And the only
Hey,
lawyer
Charlie.
Lawyers.
she have is a public defender for all the shit she get in for fucking up her own life. That's why she
Oh,
thinks she
right.
has free lawyers because bitch, you getting a public defender to defend you from the shit you do.
Right.
She's always doing some crazy stuff. I've never bothered that woman ever. She came over to my channel this morning with her crazy ass. I've
Yes,
never
ma'am.
bothered her.
And I'm going to tell you, Miss Very Keri, I apologize. I was having a good time. Am I apologizing for having a good time at the content creators channel in the early morning? I'm not really apologizing for that. But we were having a great chat. Your chat was like, when I hopped on there, I don't even know, it might have been 60 minutes long or whatever. There was nothing negative. Then all of a sudden we get this goddamn ass, raggedy ass, monkey looking lovely love going on there. And she said you was her,
Scapegoat.
something.
My,
Yeah.
I was her scapegoat, okay?
Yeah,
Shout out to Lovely.
Shout out to motherfucking ratchet ass lovely love. You came over there and fucked up everything, but you did add some goddamn clicks and views and commentary. But lovely love, it's
Sure did.
you come over all wrong. Oh, and you had your own live, Miss Ronnie Q. I think I typed it in a little bit incorrectly. I was trying to say that Lovely Love was live on her own goddamn ratchet ass channel and panel, and she couldn't handle all that motherfucking smoke that Uppity was giving her. So she
Girl,
slid her motherfucking ass over to Very Keri where we were having feng shui. We was
I
having
know. I was over at Lovely
Mm.
Loves. I was over at Lovely Loves. And I left because it just got too much. I was like, let me get out of here. And I set up my live. And then I looked and I saw Keri was like, I wouldn't have known Keri was even live if I hadn't left. And then here she come talking about, I just had to get away from that panel. I'm like, bitch, I know you ain't talking about your Bertha. I
it's
need to
her
ask you
panel.
something. I know. Bertha.
She came right over there. She ran
I'm
away
here.
from them, but they came with her, okay?
Yeah,
Right.
and she brought
And I
you.
cussed out her right away. Did y'all notice? I was like, oh hell no, y'all not gonna fuck up goddamn Very Keri shit. I
Yes, they
nobody
did.
else
They
know.
sure
It was
did.
Right? You come on Monday
ratchet.
through Friday, and then it's been a holiday, so I'm fucking itching for a goddamn scratch. Oh god. And I
Now,
said,
Miss
okay, Very Keri up in here. I said, oh my
now,
god, come in.
now, Miss Bertha, I know you have the patience of Job. Miss 313, that's you? Miss 313, that's you? Your mic's off. So Miss Bertha May, while Miss 313 get her mic together, I know you have the patience of Job.
It's me.
So did you like okay, thank you. Did you see that Lemon had
Bestie.
gone over to Bertha's to Krista's channel last night
They
and
hit. I went on live. I did a whole show about it. An hour and 30 minutes this morning. Yep, they hit me at 3 o'clock in the morning and told me to get over there. I surely did. It was a funky mess, and I'm here for it. And Ronnie Q, you better be sitting next to me at this interview at 5 o'clock that Slow finna do. Because you know he gonna do his bit when he said after this interview that Slow do with Nell Carter is going down afterwards. He finna
wait,
Oh
drop the
my god.
bomb on
who is
Nell
he?
Carter.
Oh, that's
Lemon.
the tangerine. That's who
Who's Nell
Yes.
tangerine
Carter?
is.
Wait,
Yes.
Who's
wait.
Nell
Nell
Carter?
Carter is just Krista.
Mhm.
Tangerine is Lemon. And the shit going down. And
Bertha
Bertha
named
May, you
everyone,
better
okay?
save me a goddamn
Wait,
seat next to your goddamn chain smoking
wait
ass
a minute.
bitch.
Wait a minute. Who's doing the interview with Lolo? You
Give
gotta
me a break.
Slow is interviewing just Krista at 5 o'clock.
oh, okay.
Yes,
Okay.
so
And so
uh-huh.
Tangerine said if she say the wrong word, it's gonna go down.
No, no, no. He didn't even tell her if she say the wrong word. He said after that interview that you do with her, he said he's gonna be doing his big one on here. He
Yep.
said that she go learn today. He said
Yep.
he has a big surprise for her after
Yep.
that interview. Yes,
What?
ma'am. That's what he
Sure
told her.
did. Birthday ain't never
Who?
lied.
And I will
Who?
Birthday
be
ain't
there.
never lied.
Where did I hear or did I see it somewhere that she went live and he went to click her link and they were talking behind the scenes? Was
That
it
was
this
last night.
morning?
It was
Last night?
basically this morning. Last night to this morning. She said she's gonna go only stay on there for a few minutes. She was on there for 3 hours after he hit her link. Cause Duke hit her
Mm-mm.
link too. Yes, it was
Oh, he hit it.
very.
What did
Yes, Lord.
what
What?
did he have to? He hit it before or after Lemon hit it. I want
Wait,
to know
he
what
hit
he
it
had to say.
after. He hit it after Lemon hit it. He was
And what
just
did he say?
he was just telling her she doing a good job because she bringing all the people over there to her
Mm.
chat. She had 357 people in her chat at that time of morning. And he said, keep up the good work. That's all he telling them. Don't bring that stuff over the lemon chat. You bring this stuff over here and you get the click and views. And she was, all
Mm-mm.
right, Duke, you're right, Dookie. You're right. You're right.
Yep.
All that old
Sure
stupid.
was.
That's,
Dookie.
yeah,
And
that
so
stuff.
Lemon came, that's why Lemon came back the second time because that must have been after Duke came up. They said that Lemon hit her link twice, and then on at first he was being all sweetie sweetie, and then when he left her some cryptic message like, "Oh yeah, I got something in store for you." So
And
that
that's
must be okay. And
yep,
now I
yep, yep.
understand.
But
Yep.
this is what when he kept on talking about Duke, but he never would say Duke name. He's like,
Never.
I never ever tell you where to go and not to go, do I? Do I? But you have people trying to tell you what you can do and where to go and where you can't do and all of that. But I
Now,
don't never tell you that. Have a
Mm.
Krista,
now he
have a. He
now
wasn't calling her tiny legs then. Have a Krista,
Tiny
have
legs.
a. That's what he. That's what he called her. You know, ain't nothing tiny about that hoe but her brain.
now,
Yeah.
now he over there trying to slick shade Duke. I ain't there, but look what the
That
other
was
dude doing.
funny.
And he was just on Jay Wilson's channel talking about I ain't got no problem with you, Duke. And Duke
Hmm.
just didn't say anything. He said I ain't got nothing to say to him. No, I ain't got nothing to say. Like he went, well, I'm cool. I was probably drunk when I cursed you out. I know you didn't like the way I cursed you out. I was probably drunk, but I'm just saying I ain't got no problem with you. So it seems like he got nervous when Duke had said the night before that I don't have no problem with him. I may meet him. I have some job interviews set up in California. So he was putting it out there that he may be in California. So then the next night on Jay Wilson's, he hop up on the panel and tell Duke he ain't got no problem with him, and he was probably just drunk, and I don't have no problem with you. And Duke paid him dust, so he's nervous. Now I'm surprised that he's back on there trying to say, "Well, look what Duke is doing. He got you scared to go this place. He had you scared to
Well, Duke had disrespected him on Miss Tiva's. That's what I came up here to tell you.
what
Duke
happened."
called him the tangerine. So he kept
Yep.
calling him the tangerine during the whole interview. And
Yep.
Mm.
basically, Duke and Krista is about getting their numbers up. It ain't really about nothing else. I don't think he like her like she like him because she kept saying, my special friend. And he kept saying, my friend.
My friend.
He
Yeah.
would
No,
not
she's never
acknowledge
going to
her.
get.
He
She's
wouldn't do
never
none of
going to.
that.
Yeah, she's never going to get that accolade that she's thinking from Duke. Duke is actually, you know what? In my olden days, when I was younger and stuff, Duke before he had them tattoos. Now I have tattoos. Now I'm not tattoo shaming. Duke is like he can cook a good breakfast. He's got a good conversation. I'm just saying, but now in my older age
Well,
now, but
yeah, might be the one who
Duke,
called him old scribble face or something like that.
I did.
Oh,
Yeah, and I
just
did. He
checking.
know I did. Yeah, but no, I have tattoos, so I'm not scribble facing shaming
Not on
him.
your face though.
I'm just,
Not
but
on your
you
face.
just can't put that shit on your motherfucking face. I need your motherfucking ass together to make some goddamn money. No,
How
because
Right.
can
you
you
would
go
be
into a
limited.
corporate world? How can you
Right?
walk into a
What
corporate world?
corporate? No, ma'am, you can't be. you who coming to see me? Viewers of you. We have a get interviewee coming up to see you. Oh, and they got tattoos on their face. I be like, tell them I got the runs or something. Cause no, but I do like tattoos, so I'm not shaming him for his tattoos. But the placement of the tattoos are a bit of an issue. But anyway, it ain't about me. It's about that goddamn ragged ass motherfucking buck tooth, fake goddamn tooth whore sucking her own goddamn titty, goddamn fucking goddamn Jess Kristen with her ratchet, retarded looking fucking ass bitch. We see your ass got way too much space in between your goddamn eyeballs, bitch. That's a goddamn mental illness, and you can't come on here with me. You can never sit with me with your motherfucking stupid ass. You sucking your goddamn titties and think you can have a conversation with me? Motherfucking lying bitch. And the picture that you sent out here, what you sitting holding on some goddamn little child, leaning on him, that picture you had out 14 years ago, bitch. And marriage should have been 14 years ago, bitch. Your ass been doing all this shit 14 years ago, so now you peddling this shit right now? Oh, we holding your motherfucking ass accountable.
Well, can we tell them, Bill, that Nell Carter says she doesn't even have a laptop. She doesn't have a computer. She doesn't have a
Ooh,
laptop. Everything
She
is from her
doesn't
phone,
no.
But she
no
got an
laptop.
OnlyFans, and she doing
and she's a
her and
nurse.
Duke.
And
Her
she's
and
a
Duke is doing
nurse,
OnlyFans and
and she
new. They gonna do this new channel.
That B sector doctorate
and
certificate
she can't
program, I'm
send an
telling you.
email. And her nieces and nephews have to help her. Those are not nieces and nephews. Those are her healthcare workers that she's always speaking about. Mary is dead, and she might have did Mary R.I.P. She ain't got no goddamn mammy to be peddling around. She's saying her daddy married a goddamn white man, a white woman. This bitch has been delusional for 14 years. I said that shit. I said, you know what? I'm gonna save this all this goddamn tea because y'all bitches enjoyed when she was dragging me. Look, y'all found the shit. There we go. She's a fucking liar, fucking goddamn monkey face, goddamn cow face bitch.
Get her.
And
Get
I'm
her.
glad I went over to Broadway's thing. I don't even know the Broadway. Somebody sent me a link. I was like,
Pam,
Broadway, am I going? I went over there. Broadway dragged that bitch so hard. I had to say, oh my God. I had to grab my, I don't wear wigs all the time, but I had to grab my braided hair. I,
and, and Broadway is even dragging her as well. Now,
oh,
Pam,
yes.
Pam,
I tried to call
Bertha
Miss Money
May,
too. Yes,
Pam, Bertha
yes,
May, Keri,
yes.
Modney has a word for y'all. And then, I'm a sensitive bitch. Ronnie Q, I heard
Oh,
you and your people on your panel once again coming at me for no reason. I bended it
well,
all of y'all.
Fuck you.
abandoned it.
You,
I
you
never
Abandoned
know,
it
liked
on
it
you,
in
you.
him either. I
you
never
know, you
liked
know,
it
you
in him.
know, you know, you
You,
know, you
you
know.
know,
Okay,
you know.
And
you know, and and open panel, y'all, open
Open
panel.
panel. It's an open panel.
he
Y'all,
doesn't
it's an
like it in
open panel.
anyone.
She said she didn't like me, so. But you know what the funny thing is? Did she ever do her research on Duke Farrell? Duke Farrell in his sector is hell on wheels.
They
That
gonna
man
fuck
done
her
got
up.
all his screws loose and
Bestie. He took his medicine yesterday on me. I'm telling y'all, go watch Miss T Velocity. He was calm, and he was
Yeah.
like, he was just so demure on there. And he said, he does OnlyFans, and him and Krista could do this adult thing where they sit
Oh
side by
God.
side together. Oh, Miss T Velocity
Well,
got all the tea out of him.
if they
oh
sit
my
side by
god.
side together, both of them take you in the
I'm
corner.
about to mute.
Shit.
Well, he wasn't. He was no. Okay, let me because I did listen to it. He was not publicizing that. She was trying to publicize that.
Exactly. It's
But
He
yeah.
was like, no, he was like trying to send a little bit of discord, like, no, lady, we can't do this together because, bitch, your fucking ass is ugly as fuck. I make money. So he was letting her know that we can do this side by side, or he said, or people can do this side by side with your ugly monkey ass. No, dude, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm gonna tell you, I'm very good at reading in between the lines. Duke is milking it, but he ain't really milking it with that ugly motherfucking monkey looking bitch.
He said
What
she
did
hot
y'all?
right
Of
now.
course.
He gonna hit it while it's hot. And then
Right.
YouTube cameras came up there and
Smart.
destroyed her. When I tell you YouTube cameras, from the minute she hit the link, this bitch is lying. But YouTube cameras laid her out Caribbean style. I'm telling you, Miss T Velocity was trying to get her to come back. YouTube cameras was gone. She was over it. She was like, I'm sick of this lying bitch. It was everything in the book.
Oh, I missed a lot. I think I
Oh,
was
that
watching
lie
the
was
Steve
good
Velocity.
yesterday.
I think I was watching it, and I was watching it on my television, and I might have to go back and watch that. Here's a link to Miss T Velocity page. I'm gonna have to finish that lie. Now, why did she cuss Uppity out?
Oh, she cussed Uppity out because Uppity came in the chat and said that she holding her hostage. Give her back her money for her membership. She holding her hostage. I came up to tell you this, bestie
Ooh.
Indigo. She
Uh,
said that she was holding her hostage and give her back her money. And Miss T Velocity got everybody ass off that panel. And the last 3 minutes laid into Uppity and told her motherfuck you and motherfuck something else. She just went off
ooh.
on Uppity.
Ooh, I
It
gotta
was a
watch
good
the. Ooh, I
lie.
watch the
I
replay.
gotta finish that.
That's
I
why I
just,
gotta watch that.
mm-hmm.
I gotta
So,
check it out too.
is there anything else we missed, ladies?
And I tried to play Peacemaker, and YouTube cameras let me know politely, hell no, it will not be no peace between her and just Krista.
I want to
Well,
see. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I didn't know that Just Krista had done YouTube cameras like she did me and Pam and Very
Yes,
Keri. She
yes.
did a whole live because when her and TC broke up, I was on Very Keri's link, and then TC hit the link, and we it was done publicly, so we didn't ask her anything about her relationship. We was just asking her if she was okay, because after that relationship when she blew up on TV, TC, she was saying all type of disgusting things about TC, and this was the very day it happened. So she just happened to click the link, and the very
Yep.
next day or the very next hour, that bitch had my name in the title of a video, and I don't know her from Adam talking all this grimy shit on me.
Mm.
So I ain't fucked with
Mhm.
her from that day on. And come to find out, she did YouTube camera the same way. She called Very Keri a retard of all people to call somebody. Yes,
Ooh.
she did. Yes, she did. Just
Yep,
all
she
types of
sure did.
grimy shit.
Oh hell
Child.
And
no!
Ronica, she don't even know you
We
like
about to
that.
get
She
this
don't even know you like that.
rocking. Now, see, I don't want nobody be feel sorry for her. Just like, why you keep
Don't
dragging
ever
her?
bother people. The thing that gets to me is I don't bother people on here. I don't know why they bother me. I never bother people on here. I'm just
Well,
See,
But
saying.
YouTube cameras
that's
said
two of
she
my
kept saying
Carries.
racist. YouTube cameras was very upset because she said she was saying racist things towards her being Caribbean. So I don't know what she said about that. Really
Who?
was part of
Wait.
YouTube
Who said
cameras went
what about
off so
being
hard. I
Caribbean?
have never seen her act like
yes,
that though.
Wait,
Never.
yes.
repeat that.
Oh,
Who said
you
what
want me to
about being
repeat it,
Caribbean?
Carrie? Okay.
Something
She
happened in
said
her chat
something
one day, and she
racist.
went off on her for no reason at all.
Yes.
Go
She
ahead,
said it was
Mrs.
about Duke
313.
and the Cash App, and YouTube cameras was like, "You a motherfucking lie." When she hit that link, that is not what it was about. Now I didn't have nothing against Krista. I was trying to be peacemaker, but baby, I got told to get my ass back in my place, and that's politely what the hell I did. And she sat up there, and she read her from A to Z, and then she told her she was a racist because she was saying racist stuff against. I guess she said racist Caribbean things. Now I thought that was real
Yes.
interesting
Oh
from a
Yes, she
black
did.
woman. Yeah.
Yes, yes. But you know
man,
what?
Those things do not
I was the
affect me
CC
at
again.
all.
I'm just telling y'all, when I guess the new people or the people that just like looking at her, when she came out at me, y'all were like, "Oh, this is funny. Oh, they've been going back and forth for years. Let's just
nobody
ignore them
was
and stuff
saying
like
that.
that."
Stop
But
it,
I know I
no,
Amanda.
they
wasn't.
Nobody was
was
saying
Pam,
no,
that.
now you
yeah,
know
they
I
were. The
I
know.
new
didn't even
people
know who
were.
she was really until
Me
like a couple
Right.
either.
months ago.
But I'm gonna tell you, Miss Bertha May, they did because a lot of people didn't know it. But I said, you know what? I'm gonna fucking flip this. I'm gonna stop talking about her motherfucking monkey looking ass and shit because I got way more information on her to drag. And I'm like, I got 8,000 videos. This bitch, put the nail in the goddamn coffin. She's like a goddamn vampire that's just coming out with the same motherfucking fucked up wig, fucking same motherfucking cake, paste, goddamn powder on her face, dried up motherfucking lips, titties is dried hard, raisin hard, goddamn nipples,
And
all
wait a
that
fucking
fucking shit.
view.
She ain't
We
never
didn't
walked.
even
That
we
bitch
didn't
ain't
even
never
know
walked.
she was going
She
after you.
never
Who knew? We didn't know.
That bitch ain't never walked. She's never walked. I was the first bitch that asked that bitch, let's see your neck. Let's see you stand up. Let's see you walk. Let me see you walk, walk,
Walk,
walk.
walk,
She ain't
walk,
never walked.
walk.
She can't walk, but she talk about people like she just all of that. I said, let y'all bitches find out how ratchet this motherfucking bitch is. So I'm glad y'all are seeing it. Fuck
Well,
her.
Bill, when y'all was going at it, I don't think none of us knew. I didn't even know because she was new on the scene. So
No,
I
she
never
wasn't
paid
new. She
attention
was
No,
to
she
it.
wasn't
old.
Well,
new. I
View is
knew
the first
because
person
this is
that
what
let
She
us
everybody
know
was for
about her.
14
said.
I
years.
didn't
It
know
was a
nothing
view
about
that
her
let
till a
us know.
couple of
The
months
first
ago.
time I saw her was over there by Pizarro. Remember that challenge? Was it a makeup challenge? I think it was.
Yeah, the
Was
wig, the
that her
natural
day?
hair,
Probably.
natural hair.
Right. So
Okay,
right. Was it natural
I've been
hair or
letting y'all
makeup?
know
was
that
it?
that bitch ain't shit. And
I
then,
don't know.
then
Natural hair.
she done
Was it? Was
infiltrated
it?
herself.
Let me
Okay,
She
see.
I don't
infiltrated
know.
herself. She done
I,
Let
infiltrated
me see.
herself over
I
into that other goddamn sector and stuff. But I'm gonna tell y'all, I didn't block some of y'all bitches because y'all found it very comedic that she was dragging me and making fun of me and stuff like that. I don't do all that fucking ratchet shit that she's done, but I have history, and I'm gonna tell you who is telling history. The queen before us, or whatever her channel name is.
yeah,
You go over
The
to her
Queen
channel,
Before You reacts. I watch her.
right?
Okay.
yeah.
Krista is nothing but a piece of shit, and she ain't never been nothing but a piece of goddamn shit. Fuck her.
Well,
And
you
I
know,
tell
she
you, I
can.
was waiting for her to be at ex-husband's goddamn meetup because I paid full into that goddamn meetup because I was gonna fuck her ass up. You think I won't? I
Ooh.
was gonna be all nice. I sure was, but bitch, as soon as I hit that goddamn parking lot, I was gonna fight. I had already had my bail money ready. I was gonna fuck her ass up. So the
Well,
goddamn meetup did not happen. But you know what? You can't get out here being mean and messy to people on here and think you're not gonna get caught up.
well,
Right.
view. Only thing I
Right.
really remember her is coming here talking, attaching herself to James Caldwell, Shelley. Oh, they all know me from back in the day, and then she started
Mhm,
calling the new people with the numbers. ODS her nephew, Pizarro her
mhm.
niece, Brianna her niece. She started going there talking about attaching herself to them. All of those
Right.
people are talking about her niece and nephews, and all that just for protection. Just like
Yeah.
so they won't drag her. Just
Well, how
like
you talk about
Lemon
your
was
nieces
her
and nephews
nephew.
like a dog
I
in your
remember.
eyes? Like that
I
makes
Miss
no
remember.
Bertha
sense.
May is absolutely right. I saw the same thing,
Okay,
and I used to be with her on Shelly's, and then I kept saying, "But she's not B sector.
Max Boogie.
She's BBW from. She was always from the like the sex sector. They did. It was a different sector. It wasn't nothing with the B sector, and she wouldn't come out and argue with the young people. She said she would argue with the older people, and I didn't understand that because if you gonna beef is beef. It don't matter who it is. But that's what she did, and Miss Bertha May is absolutely correct. That's exactly how she started coming back into this sector. But
And what
I
Mm.
did feel that she was riding James and them so she could get back in. Now I did feel that way.
And what she did to me one time, she was talking about something, and she was like, "Ronnie Q know me." Right, this is before the TC thing breakup. Ronnie Q know me, and I was like, I know her. And then she's like, "You remember me?" And when something happened, I said, "Oh, okay." And I didn't remember her, but
No,
then
you didn't.
yes, I
Mm-mm.
did. No, I didn't remember her because I thought that she was when she said that. I said, "Oh, BBW is James Omad, but it's not
Mm-mm. Right.
James. It
But
was
it
a
wasn't.
James Omad, and
Oh,
BB,
that
BBK. You was thinking about BBK.
I
you
was
thought it
thinking,
was
oh,
BBK. Right.
exactly. So
Oh,
I was like,
okay.
"Oh, okay." I like, girl, where you been? I'm thinking that was James Omar BBK, and that's the only reason why I said, "Oh yeah," because I'm like, she been gone a long time, and come to find out, it's a whole different bitch, and she's sitting up there talking about Ronnie, you know me.
I thought that was so funny, Miss Ronnie Q, but I couldn't say anything because you know what? Because I think certain things you just like, you know what? I'm just gonna let people find out. So I'm glad I just kind of like bowed out. She talked about everybody. I didn't murder people in my family. I've done this. I'm old and but you know what? When she was here 14 years ago, she was older than me. So how is she 54 or 53?
What?
Somebody is
Mm.
echoing. That's not me. But when I was here, then she was older than I am. And so now she's saying she's 53, 54. She was always older than I was, and that was 14 years ago. So how is she saying she's 53, 54 years old?
Wow.
She lying like she do with everything else.
Yes,
Right.
ma'am.
Right.
It's so interesting that she had your hands out because you were the one who told me, and then I went to look, and she was talking about your hands. A view is a view,
Yes,
and now
ma'am.
she had it on her channel, and now people want to see her standing and her walking, and she doesn't want to show that,
Yeah,
but she
she
wants
needs
to
to
show
stand
your
up.
body parts though.
Well, she got that hand thing from grown folks, because grown folks said I was ugly and hideous in the face. He said I would be nobody that he would want to date. He pointed out pictures of my hands. You know how
Fuck him
sometimes
too. Shit. Who is he?
okay, wait, well, and then, but so that's where she got that from because she was trying to get with grown folks also. Okay, so
He
now
has
my
he seen you
hands,
for real in your bathing suit bikini?
no,
Really?
right
Oh,
right,
okay.
and I
Okay.
still got the same bathing suit, and I can still put it on. I still can't. I will do that on my OnlyFans. Not my own. OnlyFans. My membership.
We
Shit, I'm
got
telling on myself. No,
breaking news.
I
Let
have a
me find
membership.
out.
Hold
Let me
on. I
find out you
have
got an only.
no, the membership
Right.
thing. Oh Lord, I'm
Nah,
telling
we have
on
no
myself.
OnlyFans.
No,
That's for desperate
no,
people.
I'm not that desperate. But no, the same bathing suit that was in Vegas with the same bathing suit, I can still wear that same bathing suit. So I was gonna put that on for my only, not my only. What is it? For my membership. Y'all get me fucked up. Don't let me
Well,
go love the love
Bill,
style.
Bill, Rodney say you ain't never shown your face on here before. He don't know how
Really?
your fat ass look. That's what he said.
I've been on here for
And
years.
this is
Thank
why
you.
he's not beef
Thank
sexual.
you.
So for those
He
who know,
is
they
dumb
know
as
you.
hell.
We've seen you on here. These people who barely
Many
come around the
times.
beef sector a few years ago act like they're beef sector and they know anything about beef sector history. We've seen a view is a view on here. The
Yeah.
hell?
Cammed up for 5 years or
Oh
six
my
years
god!
or maybe 10 years before I started just going on Avatar. I've been cammed up. Like,
Even
really?
when you her own name under Min Pam, if you go to her chat, she always was showing herself. I've been on this tab for
Exactly.
10 years,
Yeah.
so I
I,
We've
know.
I
seen enough
never
videos
did
of
that.
her. We've seen enough lives of her. He's okay.
Yeah,
He
that's
barely stepped into the
crazy.
beef sector and he's already telling people about themselves. Boy, bye.
Exactly. He's been here since February. And when he said that, I'm like, he must don't know. Back in the day, I done seen her cooking up in a penthouse. I done seen her running around in swimsuit.
Dancing,
I've always seen Pam.
mukbangs,
Yes,
I always
mugga.
was
She
on
just
here.
came
everything.
Let's not
behind
forget she
the
went to
dark
Vegas
screen.
and was on video with
Okay,
China
Yep.
Lady
Right.
and all of
Cocking
okay.
them.
my legs open with a bathing suit. Dominique, I see what your comment is, Dominique. Show them what you're working with, View. And I will show y'all. I will put the same goddamn bathing suit on that I had in goddamn Vegas, what, 10 years ago? Bitch, I can still wear the same shit and I still look the same. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to do a battle of the old bitches. I don't even know. No, we're not going to do that. I'm just going to just come on here very graceful. But I find it
But
disrespectful.
tell Rodney to cam up in his swimsuit.
Right, because he's sitting on that goddamn
Oh
bed with a
Lord.
goddamn baby booty and shit, looking
Oh
like a.
Lord.
And all his pictures are old and shit. That
Oh
goddamn
Lord.
old ass goddamn house, that goddamn old goddamn living room, his old goddamn face. He does
Um,
That
so
living
much
room is
filters.
from what's the
This
name of
little
that comedy?
fucking faggot ass little fucking nigga.
Oh my god, Roddy
oh
Q.
God.
Red flag.
Oh, fuck your ass up. But can you put that back up
Woo.
again? Hold on,
Jesus.
Miss Ronique. No, Miss
Red
Ronique. Can you put
flag.
that back up?
Jesus.
Hold on, Miss Ronique.
Oh,
Hold
that
on.
does hurt.
And goddamn, what's that lady name? But look,
Oh,
but
jeez.
that's me. I'm gonna put that same bathing suit on. But who
Where's
fucked
just a
up my
bathing
goddamn
suit?
boots? I didn't have no goddamn boots on.
Whatever. They
Bitch,
swim shoes. Swim
Ronnie
shoes.
Q her
Now
ragged.
now everybody now everybody saw her
Yeah,
prance
that's what
around
I do.
that pool in Las Vegas,
Yes,
and everybody
ma'am.
was like, "Ooh, look at a view as a view." Go ahead, and a view was trotting around that pool, and to say a view is fat when you hear about all the fucking extra things that she take care to eat, so she does
Yes,
not and
healthy.
has not ever been. I think you said you were fat once.
Morbidly
Not
obese or
not really
obese.
okay, heavier one time. But if you listen to a Viewers of You talk, but he don't know anything. All he knows is how to be a ignorant motherfucker. That's all he knows how to do. It's
She
just
Yeah.
work out every
ridiculous.
morning. I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't understand that one.
Yeah. Well, I just try to do whatever I can because, I have high blood pressure. And I'm going to tell you right now, I have done anger management classes because I'm going to tell you what, I never am in public. You would never know. You would think I'm the nicest person, but I recognize in my own personal life that I probably have anger management issues. It's only because I am able to say my words, okay, and pronounce and spell them motherfuckers. These people on the YouTube give me an opportunity to just get on here and drag bitches. So I find it very comedic and stuff like that. So this is my YouTube persona, but bitch. Yeah, so that's with me. Who did that picture of me with the goddamn boots? Yeah, anyway, so it's not about me. It really isn't about me. It's just about this is my persona here on the YouTube. So you see me in a goddamn bathing suit and boots and the Vegas and stuff, which was definitely not. It was misrepresented, but it's okay. Y'all pick a
But
side.
no, we saw it when it happened live, and
Yeah, you
everybody
did it.
was responding on over you. I'm talking about we saw it in real
Yes,
time
ma'am.
when it
You
was
did.
happened. Not when it was Mad Day.
Yes, ma'am. So, but anyway, so this goddamn Rodney, you motherfucking ragged ass goddamn backwood geechee motherfucking nigga bitch. You stop coming at these women on here because the men are waiting for you. They're waiting for you to come at them.
And
Okay, it
you know,
doesn't matter.
he ain't said one word to or about QB.
Not one word.
I'm
He
about to say
was
he
very,
ain't said shit to
but
QB yet.
yeah, but the
And
man, I
and
think he
got
said
mad
that.
because he got mad in the chat because we were all saying that he went too far. And I said, well, damn, we wishing death on people just because we don't have a comeback. He gonna
Oh
tell me,
wow.
he gonna tell me bye. I said, I never said hello to you too for you to say shit to me. Bye. So bye.
I heard
Um,
somebody give commentary and said that they think he came back and apologized to T Danielle. He never apologized to
Hell no, he never
Danielle
apologized
in
no,
to
the
he
her at
To
didn't.
first
all.
T
place.
Danielle, he
He
did that
never,
too.
yeah,
Nope.
And
He
he
put
said in
more
the
on
chat,
it.
he
he go to
apologized.
sleep at night and feel good after he got told off damn near by everybody in the chat after I
And,
cussed his ass out. He gonna
yeah,
say, I sleep good at night. And I told him, who gives a fuck?
he never apologized to her in the first place. Let's be clear. He apologized to his subscribers. That's who he apologized to. And then when Ness brought her ass over there and told him that QB was dragging him, and the only thing that T Danielle was saying to QB was thank you. Then he said, I rescind my apology. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. I rescind my apology. So he only rescinded it from his people because he never gave her one in the first place. So I think who was trying to I think it was Lady Nika.
Oh
I
my
think he
gosh.
came back and apologized. I think that's where I heard that at. And he did not apologize to her at all. So that's
Why
all.
is he always doing things that makes him have to apologize? It's because he keeps picking at women. Shout out to the men
That
in the
part.
sector that have been stepping up for the women that he tries to, come at for no reason at all.
Yeah, T Danielle's just
I could
unproblematic.
see if somebody was saying stuff to him and he responded, but he goes after them for no reason. Look at all these people so far. I listed them all out: Billie Jean, K Fit, Bertha, Ronnie Q. Who else? All
And he
these
goes
different people. He just
overboard.
keeps going after people for no reason at all. Half of the times it's the battery that's put in his back, anyways. That's why he
Don't
does
forget this
that.
one. Don't
Oh,
forget this one.
a view is a view.
Roddy Q.
Very cat.
Wait, hold up, Roddy Q.
Bitch, that
Hold
man
up.
had my
Hold up,
name in his
Roddy Q.
title.
Leave that picture there and let Roddy Q. Let me break it down. Leave it there.
I am not
Let
doing
me break
this.
this picture down. Now we got goddamn the toilet
Why is
over
the
there,
toilet
which
there?
yeah, well, because they called me Pissy Pam and everything. But
It's
remember, Rita
storage
had that
area.
goddamn. We got that toilet. Rita had a goddamn gold toilet that she dragged out the
Oh
streets
yes.
and put it there. So that's why there's a gold toilet in the room. Now I don't even know why y'all. I think those goddamn white and black screens. That's good. Okay, so look at this. Hold on. So I might be pissy, but my ass is thin. Okay, well,
And your breasts are perky, and you're not fat.
well, and you
Every,
Stomach is
Funny
flat.
because my breasts are bigger than that. But no, we're gonna break this down because I need y'all to understand. This motherfucker some kung fu fighting motherfucking goddamn video and shit.
well, you know you were a little violent back in the day.
And she got all her crayons and everything. Oh my God, this is
But
crazy.
bitch, look like I got teeth in my motherfucking mouth.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
give me the wig. Bertha May, did I borrow your wig for this goddamn photo? This like a Bertha May wig right there.
Nah,
Bertha.
bitch, I got a jerry curl. I'll do the wig.
Oh, you know, I know. Oh, that she don't know nothing about nothing. So she don't know nothing about nothing. Okay, it's fine. That's good. We're gonna talk about it another time. But that was
Oh,
good.
you still wanted it up?
I
wanted it up as long
bitch.
as you
I
needed.
know how to kill you. You're a messy motherfucker. You think you'll put that up there? And I ain't gonna finish talking about. Okay, hold on. What's the fuck is in the background? Beer bottles in the crates. Is that crate stuff? I don't even know. Is that coloring books at the bottom of the right? And a
Sure is.
refrigerator.
And your crayons.
What
But
are those at the back? Are those
This
paper at
picture,
the back?
this picture was created before I started coloring. Now, Miss Ronick, you need to be
No,
respectful.
no. It looked like
Yes,
pencils
yes.
on top of the books.
No,
Well, at
this
least-
no.
at least
This
that's
picture
the
was
reason.
made before. Palm Reader did this picture before I had started coloring.
I don't think so.
Yes,
at least
I know
that's
so.
reading.
No,
Okay.
it's no. Then she edited it because that's an edited.
Edited it. And she edited it.
She edited it. No, I don't remember the crayons there or the coloring books, but no, I remember this picture. She did it a long time ago, and I actually think it's hilarious because I have a sense of humor. Because this is why I remember this picture. Because when
Okay.
she put it out, it was during a little ratchet portion of when I was being ratchet. Yeah, so
Uh-huh.
I don't. She might have edited, but
Yeah, maybe that's what happened. Because
yeah, it is. It is what happened. It's not maybe, but anyway, I think it's cute as hell.
Excuse me.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, excuse me. So yeah, okay.
Yes.
But anyway, it's cute as hell. But look at my thighs
Them thighs are in good shape.
and my
Shit.
arms.
Oh,
Put
wow.
them together, and you got one of Tiny Legs thighs.
Right. But look at my waistline. Anyway,
Look at
so
her
yeah,
stomach.
thank you for. We're
Snatch.
good with it. Uh-huh.
Snatch.
Now
Your
that's a
waistline
tiny
is
waist.
snatch.
That's a real
I
tiny
got a
waist.
tiny waist.
An actual
But I
tiny
look
waist.
short.
Not like
But
the
I'm gonna tell you right
delusional
now.
bitches on here calling themselves tiny waist. Girl, bye.
Mhm. But look, I'm 5'10", so that picture does not look like a person is 5'10". But I love this picture. I'm not.
Oh, you're the same height
dragging
as
the
me.
It's me.
Now, why is one leg bigger than the other?
I have no idea.
That's just the angle.
So,
I think it's the angle.
What is on her feet?
Angle.
You remember when she had? Remember when she had the ankle operation?
Why
Did
is
you
it
have
on
yeah,
an
I had
operation?
it, and I still.
But it's not on both, though.
No, I never had it on both. The thing is, look how short I look. I'm gonna tell you now. That person right there looks like they're about 5'3". Look like Christa height. I'm 5'10". I'm so fucking tall. Like, this shit is fucking funny. I love this goddamn picture.
And
I
why do
do.
you have a white refrigerator, though?
I have no idea. First of all, I ain't a homeless. What? And it's an old school. That's the ice
It's a
box.
old, yeah,
That's
that's
the
an
ice box.
I
That's
love
not a
Lucy
refrigerator.
style.
That's the ice box. That's an ice box.
What's the infatuation with these white refrigerators?
Wait a
Why
minute.
is
Let,
he
Right,
let me
Indigo.
chime
I'm
in.
with
Let
you,
me
Indigo.
chime in right
Uh-oh.
quick.
You
Miss
can't have
Bertha
a
got to get hers in here.
refrigerator.
Go ahead,
Hold
Bertha,
on.
girl.
The blue
Let me
one.
chime in right
What's
quick.
going on?
Do you know, speaking of white refrigerator,
It's
when
obsession.
Lemon was doing his fake inviting dragons to
I
spend the
got
night
pretty
at his
blue ones.
house, he said, you know I got a right refrigerator, dragons. I'm like, what the hell does
Ooh,
that have to do with anything?
People in these white
right.
refrigerator obsessions. I got a blue one. I got a pretty blue one. So what's the?
Well,
I
I
don't get
have a
it.
silver one now.
Yeah, mine's silver.
Me too,
Mine's
but I'm just
silver.
saying, you inviting somebody to your house, and then in the middle of the conversation, you say, you know I got a white refrigerator. What the hell do that mean?
Yeah, like that's some clout. Bitch,
He
bitch,
probably,
I'm all that. I got a white
and
refrigerator,
then
bitch.
he tells her, what do y'all think I should? This is the planning for her trip. What do y'all think? Should I pick her up in the truck or in the Malibu?
Yeah,
Lord,
yeah. Like the
right.
limo
I got
Gene, he's
I
singing the
got
limo.
options. I got options.
Options, bitch. I got options. Okay. That sounded so stupid, didn't it, Miss Ronique? It sounded ignorant for somebody to even
Yeah.
say that.
That's the best that you can say. You could have said, what gift should I bring her? Something. Which car should
Right.
I drive? The truck or the Malibu? Just a imbecile. Okay, so that's
These
all I
people is ignorant. But this was good. Okay. Well, I'm gonna slip my ass on down so y'all can, yeah, please talk about me while I slip on down because I really find this whole thing goddamn comedic and I love everybody that's on this panel. I do like a lot of y'all that's in the chat. Some of y'all bitches I don't give a fuck about, but I really enjoy Miss Ronnie Q's live.
You
So
know
anyway, I'm
what?
gonna get off
Kara
here
is
because I got
right.
something to do.
I
Bye,
All right.
thank you,
you.
reviewers of
Bye
you.
y'all. Bye
Bye.
y'all.
Bye,
Happy
And I'm
Tam.
Thanksgiving.
finna drop
Around the
down.
chat.
I'm finna drop down too, cause I'm cutting up my ham for leftovers and putting
All
it in
right.
Ziploc
Bye,
bags.
I
Bertha.
heard
Thank
that,
y'all for
Bye,
Bertha.
Miss
having me.
Bertha.
Y'all
Okay,
have a
Bertha
good one.
Renee.
Thank you for coming. I dropped Bertha May's live in the chat. I dropped the viewers of you, and I dropped Very Keri, and Indigo's live was dropped in the chat. Any last words, ladies?
Thank you. Well, I go first. Thank you for having me up. Just wanted to say thanks to. I just want to make sure Carrie was okay. And Carrie, yeah, if you didn't block her, I will go ahead and do
Go
that
ahead
on
and go
this.
block her. I don't be playing around with people on here. I'm not like these people who people cuss people out and then they're cool with them again. I don't got time for that shit. This is
Yeah.
not real life. And she was very disrespectful. I've never had an issue with her. You know, I take people for who they are, you know, good and bad, not just the good. I just see people for who they are. But she didn't have to come over there acting up like that with her drunk self and then going live talking about hungry belly. Maybe you should skip a few meals, bitch. That's all I got to
Oh,
say. Maybe she should skip a few meals so her stomach doesn't have to look like that. My stomach has never looked that like that ever. Who
That's
is that?
because she drinks so
Who
much.
is this? Wait a minute.
God damn it, it's lovely love. You want to talk about lovely love, motherfucker? Hey, Ronnie Q. Hey,
hey,
y'all.
lovely love.
Hey,
Block
lovey
that bitch,
love.
Indigo.
Why y'all be talking about me like I'm a little ass child? I do look like that though, right? But with a grown
No,
up face.
I thought that was Beachy.
that was Beachy.
That's what
Okay.
I was about to say. Beach.
Girl, we probably alike then, girl. How
Did
What's
y'all
up,
you even
Beachy?
doing?
sleep, lovely?
Huh?
Did you even sleep? Did you?
Girl, I just woke up and see Ronnie Q. I said, these motherfuckers talking about me. Let me get up on here and talk shit. And then when
Yeah, I started out with your live because I was telling them what happened in your live and how you ran over and left your live and told Very Keri that they was going at it, and then you brought them motherfuckers
yeah,
over
I
there.
sure did. Girl, I got exhausted. I said, who could I run to? And Carrie was on. I said,
Who
I'm running
can
to
I run
Carrie.
to?
I ran to her and then she started snapping because Very Carrie don't snap that often. I said, God damn it, let me go back up here and help her.
I'm just started to throw her issues that she had. She's the one who made me start cussing at the end of my life. I didn't even come on there to do that. But she
Nope,
made
you
me
did. Yeah,
go
you
off
all
her.
did.
Man,
Cause she'd come on and hide and she took her
I
shit and
think she's
hide.
fake.
Why you
I
think
think if
Very Carrie
you're
fake?
upset with someone, be upset with the person you have the issue with. Don't be upset because the person clicked on my link and you're upset. Don't bring me into
Oh,
your
she do get upset with
foolishness.
it. Yeah. I think she do
Yeah.
get upset.
And I've never had a problem with her.
No.
And then
But I
she has the nerve to become talking about, even though I'm talking about her situation, I still don't have 100. Bitch, I don't care about numbers. She's watching my numbers, and she is not watching the number two. Two for the teeth she needs back in her mouth. Why doesn't she look at that? Why is she bothering me?
More
Go
like
Doesn't she
count to
have
ooh,
like
two,
I ain't
70
in
people
this
in
bitch.
her
fight.
chat?
I ain't in this
Go
fight.
count to
She should be
two
having like
before
7
you talk
people
to
in her
me.
chat. I
I'm
should only be
mad
coming
as
for your
fuck.
number. She don't be getting
so
numbers.
so she
Right.
had
I don't got no numbers
what
either though. I
12 or
don't. I don't
14 in
care.
her chat when she went live to talk about you not having 100.
She had less than I
What's
did.
that?
The
I don't
Of
nerve.
even know
course
why
she
she's
did.
even watching. If I cared so much about numbers and I realized I wasn't getting it all these time I've been on here, wouldn't I have already deleted my channel if numbers meant that much to me? Is she
Mm.
kidding? This is entertainment for me. The fuck?
No, I should delete mine because I don't have no numbers at all. You hear me?
You don't care. Just do what you gotta do,
Really,
lovely.
man.
The numbers will come and they'll go. And she's too
Yep.
busy going on other people's channels giving them numbers, and they don't come back and give you a strength on your own channel.
Sure
They don't be
won't.
coming to support her.
But
ever.
I
No.
look. I know people hate when I say I like each. I do. I ain't got nothing to say about her. I don't. I know I see her when I see her because she barely come on too. So I think she do. I'm not for sure, but she never did nothing to me.
Big
I guess
back bitch.
Well, and that okay, yeah,
Talking
that's
about
your
people
that's your
But we
hungry.
did have fun early this morning, last night, early last whatever. I had fun because I went over there and ran to her. I was like, "Who the fuck on? Who could I throw this bitch on?"
Yeah, you
And
had so much
You
fun.
definitely
You was
threw her on me.
looking for a rescue.
An scapegoat, as she
There's
calls
nothing
it.
and I
She
told
called
her
it
to
an
go to jail.
scapegoat.
I'm like,
That was
"Girl,
hilarious.
I ain't going to jail. I ain't going to jail." No, I'm just kidding. But no, I will throw a bitch on you like fuck that. I'm tired of arguing at the same old
They
bullshit.
were arguing for an hour or so over there on Lovely, and she just couldn't take it anymore.
I
She
couldn't.
ran, but they came. It was crazy. Just
And I
imagine
went
all
over
that
there and I told her,
crazy in
and
one
then they
morning.
came over there. And then I want to jump in again. I said, "Bitch, you ain't got enough yet."
Well,
It was
all right,
crazy.
lovely love. I'm about to get off of here. I gotta go. I gotta go take care of something. Any last words for you
I don't know
guys?
what was your commentary because I just popped on and I see you.
Oh, just you started it off, and Very Keri. I did a light on that Trish looking for love for the love of Trish. I
Okay.
did a light on for the love of beach. There was also for a love of beach last night, so I did that.
We.
Yeah. Duke Farrow did a
Okay,
for the
okay, I
love
get
of
it. I
beach
get it.
last
Okay.
night, and the empty for the love of a shish trish last night. So that's basically what I was talking about. And we tapped on this monstrosity for a while, and we talked about Motney and his old bitch ass getting cussed out by Olivia the Oracle on Jay Wilson's panel yesterday, and he started in with her, and then he leave me alone. So those are just a couple of things. Red, red
Okay.
ball, red ball,
Okay.
bitch. You
All right,
always get
now.
out talking about red ball.
Well, you got me some of the red ball back because this shit gonna be funny on a Sunday. All
Yeah.
right, love y'all. Bye.
Thank you. All
Bye,
right,
lovely.
abuse.
Thank you, Ronnie
I
Q,
mean,
for having me up.
abuse.
I just wanted to say, everybody, go watch me Miss T Velocity's video, Bestie. You gonna
Yes.
like the last 3 minutes of it. Indigo, my bestie, and I cuss anybody out about my Indigo. And
That's my best.
that's what I came up to tell her because I know she can't stand uppity. So she gonna like the last 3 minutes. And that live yesterday, you gonna see how YouTube cameras came out of a bag yesterday. That was a good live yesterday. So
I'm gonna have to
Ooh, I'm
see.
heading over there.
yes,
Me
everybody have
too.
a happy Sunday.
Happy
Thank you,
Sunday,
Miss
Thanks,
Bessie
Miss
313.
313.
313. Mwah.
Shout out to everyone, and shout out to those who, you know what, let me get off of here. I was going to be messy. Bye, Indigo. Bye, Ronnie
Bye,
Q. I appreciate
Carrie.
you guys.
Bye,
Toodles.
Carrie. I had a ball over there. Go over and watch Very Carrie,
Ciao.
Lovely Love, Miss T Velocity. Is there anyone else who
Yeah, I gotta head
I
over
think
to
that's
yours
it.
too.
I think Bertha went live this morning.
And Bertha May from this morning. Yes.
We need to know when Indigo is going to go live, right?
Oh yeah,
Right.
I
And
guess
Indigo's
Carrie.
link is in the chat. I'm trying to find it again. Indigo's link is in the chat. A views link is in the chat. Bertha Mays, everyone,
Give me a
their link is in the
reason.
chat. Okay.
You guys still coming at me for no reason.
Who
I'm going to
is
cuss
that?
you out and apologize after that. I said what I said. You mad at my furniture for no reason, too.
Oh God.
It's the Married to Medicine furniture for me. It's no, not Married to Medicine. What's the name of the sitcom? Married with
Goodwill.
Children.
Marry
Goodwill.
with oh my
Love and
God.
marriage, love and that same one.
Yes, that is.
Uh,
Or Roseanne.
all right.
Ouch.
I can't even say the Cosbys. That's too much. Roseanne.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Ronnie Q's got to go. I'm going to get off of here. I appreciate you for having me up, Ronnie Q. I had fun.
Yes. Thank you,
And
Robbie
Indigo, block
Q.
that bitch. Block that bitch.
Block that
Block
Bandited
that.
bitch.
her. Bandited her. Okay.
Banded it, huh? I got
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, Ronnie Q, thanks for having me up. I appreciate you. I'm going to catch the beginning of the live. And thank you for having me up. Have a great day. And
You
thanks
as
for
well.
coming on this wonderful Sunday.
It was good having you on. I appreciate you for coming up.
Hey, no problem. Have a good day.
All right. All right, guys. I thank you all for coming out. Hit the like button on your way out, please. If you haven't already done so, I want to remind everybody on the 14th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, December 14th, Leo the Lioness is having her charcuterie board competition with great prizes for the first, second, and third place winner. If you want to compete, go under this flyer and let her know you will be a stand-up by if anyone drops out. So far, she has all the competitors that she needs. The very next day, December 15th at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time here on my channel is going to be the content creators give back to the subscribers. Content creators come on stage, exchange gift from $25 to $50 in Cash App to each other, whoever names they pull, and then they immediately turn around and give that gift back to you, the subscribers. So come on out and celebrate with us. And don't forget, if somebody can put Sarah's name in the her link in the chat, this is her. She does a lot of crafting creations, anything that you want, do a lot of personalized things. All of her stuff come well packaged and it's sturdy and durable. She has a lot of things that she creates. This is her channel. It's War 10 Creates. If somebody can put, let me see if I can get the whole name. War 10 Creates. If somebody can put Sarah's link in the chat, support Black businesses during the holidays. She does her own shipping, and your stuff is packaged well. And don't forget, she does artwork as well. These are huge paintings. So check out War, the number 10, the word creates on all social media platforms. This is one of those signs that a welcome sign. If you look closely, you can see her fingers at the top. The sign is taller than her. So this is some of the things that she do. Any color, any thing you want, just talk to her and she will get that out to you. And this is one of her newest things that she have in. Don't ask Black women for shit the next 4 years. So go over to War 10 Creates on Instagram, TikTok, and on YouTube. And let's throw some business and some love our sister way. So if you want to support this channel, you can $sign thank you, Very Keri. You can $sign Ronnie Hugh, and you can join a membership here. So let's support the business owners here, and let's come out on the 15th of December so the content creators can help give something back to you guys who do support the content creators. So I hope you guys have a blessed day. I may see you guys on the YouTube streets. I've dropped the breadcrumbs for you. So go out and check out what's going on in the YouTube streets. God bless you. I hope you guys have a great day. And I'm out of here. Bye-bye.